the Tom Joyner Morning Show.
Case, how long has it been?
It's been a little while. It's been a minute.
Why?
A few things.
Why, Case? Why?
Well, actually, I had decided back in '09 that I wasn't gonna make any new music.
Why?
Why,
the,
Case? Why?
The business part of the music business took away my joy of actually making the music. And so I was just.
Who were you with then?
Yeah.
I was independent, but that's what that album came up. But I had decided when my last album came out, I had decided a couple of months before it came out that I was done. I was just gonna do shows and collect royalty checks.
What brought the joy back?
Two things. My grandmother passed, and she was real instrumental. Like from the time I was a kid, like she introduced me to Ray Charles and James Brown's music, and she would make us do concerts for company. And then a month later,
Oh, you would have.
oh yeah,
Come on
You-
downstairs.
they call you
but
down
hold on, I
in
got
your
pictures of
underwear?
it. I had
Come
pictures
on.
of it. Like
Come
we
on
had the
downstairs.
microphones and everything. I had the shades, the lenses poked out. So she passed, and then a month later, Michael Jackson passed, who was the first person that I really idolized in music. And so when they passed, it made me go back and start listening to that old stuff, and that's what sparked it back up.
And you were ready to get back in the studio at that point?
Yeah, actually, it was like starting over again. And it was like
had you been
everything.
writing stuff all the time that you just weren't going to release? Or
Nah, I was
You-
done.
you
I'm
weren't
telling
done
you, I was
either.
just gonna
You were
do
done.
concerts and drive the kids to school in the morning. Every once in a while, I was gonna cook dinner. Like I had it all planned out.
Russell Simmons was instrumental in getting you into the business, right?
Yeah, actually, Russell signed me personally. Actually, I'm the last artist that Russell personally signed to Def Jam in history.
Okay, so your dealings with the music company was with Russell and Def Jam?
It was with Def. Well, Russell was gone. Remember, he sold it.
Uh-huh.
And so it was with Def Jam and the other powers that be.
Did you have good dealings with Def Jam?
Yeah, I did. It's just that I couldn't really deal with the politics and because I just love to make music. I love to sing and create.
What was that one moment where you decided
That's
enough?
This is it. The hell with
I don't know if there was one moment. It was building for
It was
a
a
minute.
lot of moments.
How
was
long
building
was it
for a
building?
About 3 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then besides those two people passing, Uncle Charlie called me on the phone one day and we was talking about it. He was like, "Don't let him steal your joy." Like I said, "Don't let him steal your joy, baby. Keep gapping." Is what he said. Those was his exact words.
Those were his words?
That's
Those were
right.
his exact
That
words.
sounds
Keep
like-
gapping.
That sounds
Keep
like
gapping, baby.
Yeah. We call him
That's
we
great.
call him Charlie
Charlie
Rachi.
Rachi, man.
Have you seen him lately?
Nah, what?
He's touring now,
Liberace, man.
and
He's Liberace.
and he got glitter jackets like
That light up.
Liberace.
Well, he can
Light
do
up.
that. He can do that.
Yeah, he
yeah,
can.
yeah. So we
Yeah.
call
He
him
can
Charlie
do that.
Rachi now.
I'm about to make sure. Next tour I do, I'm gonna have my eyebrows light up. Nobody never did that before. That's new. See, nobody never did that before.
You keep that to yourself. Somebody will steal that,
Now
man.
you
I'm-
just-
Nah, they
giving that
don't
to
have the
somebody.
technology.
you got the eyebrows that light up.
My eyebrows gonna light up.
All right, let's get into the music. The name of the CD is called Heaven's Door.
Heaven's Door. It's available today. I'm excited. I'm happy.
Yeah, I just downloaded it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it
cool,
is
cool.
available. I'm here to tell you.
My man.
It is available. And this is called Heavy Breathing.
Yeah, heavy breathing. That's actually Isaac Hayes' son produced that. Isaac Hayes the third.
Really?
Yeah, Ike Dirty. Shout out to Ike Dirty.
Cause I got what you need, satisfaction guaranteed. You can count on me, baby, we can do it, yeah. Back and forth, the body brings me so much joy. I'm loving the things you do. Loving the things you do. Keep it right there, don't you know? I wanna feel all of you. Girl, my mission
Yeah.
is to keep you free.
That's Case.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blast off.
Blast off. Blast off.
So on the time off, you didn't write any music for anyone else?
No.
Because you are the king of soundtracks.
Nah, you know what? When I say I was done, I was done. Like my plan was to stay at home, raise the kids.
How many kids?
4.
Wow.
I actually planned to get fat. I promise you. That was part of the plan. I was like, I'm gonna get fat.
Darling,
I had it all
when
worked out.
When you're still young enough to say you plan to get fat.
No, I was gonna get fat. I wasn't gonna do any new music because, like I said, like I'm not the type of person to make music for the sake of making music. Like I have to feel it. I have to feel the passion for it. And when I didn't have that, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because people are gonna listen and be like, "What is that?" Like you can tell when people are faking
And
it.
you're not being honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fake it. When I make music, it's from an honest, pure place, and that's what I wanted to do.
Well, you've done it again.
Well, thank you.
So you just collect your royalties, get fat, and take the kids to school.
Well, I was gonna do concerts too. I was still doing concerts.
Oh, you could still work.
Yeah, I was still working. I
Okay,
just wasn't
okay.
making anything new.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Yeah. All right. So let's. So you wrote everything on here.
Co-wrote.
Replay. What's that about?
Replay is basically about okay, it's about a night with my girl.
All right.
And we having fun. Just reading. That's what we do. We reading. Quote unquote reading.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? It's so good that she wants a replay.
That you wanna get with it, that you wanna be mine, not mine. 'Cause this is the time, and you looking like the girl when I turn out the light. Give it to you so good that you can't deny. You gonna wanna replay, replay. Gonna wanna replay, replay, yeah. Replay, 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 replay. When
That's good reading right there.
Good reading music, huh?
Yeah, that's reading music.
So Timeless is going to be the next single?
Yes, sir. Yeah, Timeless.
All right.
Never thought things would fall apart. No, not this way. No, not this way. Do I need to remind you that our love is timeless? To forever define your love. Yeah. Girl, our love is timeless. Take a minute under that skin, so soft and I hope that I can stand up in it. Work my way.
Did he say stand up in it?
What?
What's funny is I was working on this. I was working on this song when me and Jay Anthony did the play. I was at the hotel room working on this.
Oh, yeah?
Right before we did.
Thing that I don't wanna miss. So you gotta give me the tour. Give me the tour. Let me give the tour.
You and J. Anthony Brown were on stage together doing a
Yeah,
play.
well, I was supposed to do
Yeah,
his
yeah.
part,
Well, we
but
wasn't
what
at the same
happened
time.
was-
And not at the same time.
We wasn't at the same time.
I was supposed to do his part playing, but you know, he showed up, and so he took it over.
Say what?
Look, he was one of those people. I'm about to go on stage. He accidentally pushed me to the side and went out. It was like, I'm ready for my close-up. He did one of those. He was ready for his close-up, so I had to stay in the back.
You have worked with Jay, yes.
Oh yeah.
Jay is my guy, though.
Yeah. Okay. Heavy breathing, blast off, juggle.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I don't even love you like before. I wanted you. Now there's so many don't know what to do, so that's how I learned to juggle. I never want to hurt you, baby. I love you, so I learned to juggle.
Yeah.
Someone texted me earlier and said, asked Case about when his first video and Beyonce was 14 or 15.
That was far from my first video.
That was not your first video?
No, it was far from it. Remember, Touch Me, Tease Me was the first one.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
But no, she wasn't 14, 15. She was 17. 17 and a half. She was 17 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set the record straight, young man.
Yeah.
And so tell us about that. How did that
It was
come
actually
about?
cool. What happened was we were looking for somebody to be in the video.
Yeah.
And they kept coming up with people that I felt was like heavily used at the time. I was like, we need somebody fresh and new. So I had seen the video for No, and I'm like, I like her. So we found her, sent her the song. She wanted to hear the song. She heard the song. She was like, cool, no problem.
And the rest of the group? No?
Well, Kelly was there. She wasn't in the video. Well, I only needed one girl for the video.
Oh.
Wow.
Look, nothing against the rest of y'all, but I had to pick.
So you started breaking up the group.
You broke up the group.
Oh, you know what? I never thought of it like that. Nah, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. But no, it was cool. Kelly was there. Solange was there. It was a 3-day shoot. We sat and talked and had fun in between. Like it was a lot of fun.
I bet it was.
I don't like your attitude.
What? Just because we accuse you of breaking up the group?
You are something else. You are something else.
Yeah, I know.
I'm Yoko Ono. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up.
Can you play a tambourine?
Yeah, can you play a tambourine, Yoko? That's messed up. She made me
I
Yoko.
love that show. Don't you? Don't you
Yeah,
love that
actually,
vibe?
I do.